Hey guys, welcome back to the Paranormal Review, and today we have one of the most awesome, amazing outdoor items I have seen and have used. This is the Kamaboko Super Tent, medium sized from DOD. Guys, this thing is super high quality, and it's the medium size. This thing, to me, it looks like it's like mega large, like super huge, right? And the nicest thing about this tent is it's super easy to set up. All you do is put all 4 of the tent poles inside, and then you're gonna set up the stakes, and you just go from the front to the back, and as you set it up, you pull it up and then stake in the new poles, and eventually the whole thing just stands up just like this, okay? And as you can see, it is absolutely huge, and it's just impressive. I'm about 6 feet tall even, and I have like another 5 or 6 inches of room to stand up in here, okay? These windows, and we're gonna show you in a second, open up as well. And then back here, you don't have to put a tent in here. This tent comes with one of these tents. You can also put a second over here on this side if you wanted to. This tent by itself, guys, is enough room for 4, I would say 4 to 6 people. 4 people, 6 if you really want to push it. And I forgot to stake a stake over there. That's why that's coming in. But normally it would be all the way out to that corner. But guys, this thing is just absolutely incredible. I mean, to have a tent that's this big, and you don't even have to use it as a tent. You could just use this as just like a nice little area to play in and to hang out during the day for like a shade or something. The other thing that's awesome about these is every single one of these windows opens up. You could open the whole window, or like this, okay, right? And open the whole entire thing, okay, right, just like this. And then these, of course, roll up just like that, and you can have this whole thing open just like that. Or if you want, just a screen door, maybe there's lots of mosquitoes where you're at, you could just open this up like this and have just a screen. It's absolutely awesome. Guys, take a look at this. This is one of those things where you go camping and you don't really necessarily want to go outside yet, but your tent, you wake up in the morning, your tent is super hot and you can't stand being inside. So what do you have to do? You have to go outside, and you're outside at that point, right? Well, this has a nice breeze. It's super nice in here, guys. I wish I could explain to you how it feels just to walk outside of this tent and to be inside of this nice overhang area. And guys, you don't even have to use this as a tent. If you wanted to just go on a little day trip and set this up as an overhang and don't even put that tent inside, you just set this up, put a chair in there, put a table, play some games with your friends, and have a nice day. And that's the one thing that nobody really talks about with this tent, is it's multi-purpose. And that's just absolutely incredible. And it's just super fun. And when you're camping, like I said before, you don't have to go out of your tent out into the bright sun just to cool off, because then you're going out of the tent where it's maybe hot and muggy out into the sun. You just come out here and hang out here in the nice shade. It's really nice, and that's what I really love about this product, guys. Guys, this is made of really durable, nice materials, and I just wanted to kind of give you an overview of this that nobody really else has, because I think this is the best tent, as long as it can fit where it fits. They also make a smaller version that's only basically it would compress this door. It would compress into there and only have 2 rooms. Whereas this one has all 3. The bigger one, the larger one, is the same as this one with 3 rooms. Each room is just a little bit bigger, if that makes sense. And also, guys, like I said before, you can get another one of these tents and then put it on that side. And honestly, this is big enough where you could really put any 2 to 3 4-person tent inside of here. You don't necessarily have to buy their proprietary system. Even though, guys, this thing is so easy to put up. All you do is hang it by these little buckles here. There's no poles or anything involved in this tent. Anyways, guys, perfect tent. I highly recommend this. I mean, and if you don't have room to set this whole entire thing up, you could really set both of these poles up right next to each other and compress it down to just about that size right there. You could even set it all up just to that one tent size if you wanted to. I don't know if I would do that necessarily. It was easier to set up if you're just looking for a 1-person deal or a 4-person deal. But if you're looking for, just one overhang, you could compress that down super easily. Anyways, guys, Paranormal here. Hope you guys have a great day. Let me know if you see Bigfoot.